Welcome to Traffic Jam. My name is Leroy, and I'm gonna get right to it. Yeah, hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Hope everybody has a good weekend. I'm just gonna talk about SmackDown was average at best, and I'm just gonna pick the top four. I believe that what's why that SmackDown was average last night, and I'm talking about Friday night SmackDown as the average show as it gets. Now, I'll just do the going from 1 to 4, and it's going to be my top points, and it's going to correlate to one another towards the end, which I will do something different with this live stream. Now, if you see the top left, as you know, Kevin Owens and CM Punk. Let's just do this breakdown right now. Kevin Owens won the number one contender at SummerSlam, pinned Sami Zayn in that match. I do understand that this man made his return because he did a we like a what was the match with Sami Zayn with the no sanctions match uh into 20 I think it was 2024. I forgot what event was. It was a while back. But yeah, he took a risk for that match, man. And he had neck surgery. Well, it was something to do with his neck, and all of a sudden he told doctors that he couldn't compete anymore, so he just make his return as the face off. And I'll do just a little snippet of this. With Cody, it was either Cody Rhodes or CM Punk came out, and then they had their words with this. They said, "Hey, oh yeah, Cody Rhodes said that, hey, I need Randy Orton," and I'll talk about Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes in a moment. In the beginning, with this segment with Cody Rhodes to say, "Where's Randy Orton?" Then CM Punk came out, and then hey, told Cody Rhodes, and this is what is I'm just getting confused about this. It's just so manufactured how they speak one another. Now I understand they've been in the game for a long time with Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. I can understand it, but it just seemed like it was forced in this segment, man. Like you're gonna allow a man just who is the undisputed championship just telling the hey, come out here, let's do our thing. We're just friends. After they just had a match, man, and not you get what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm talking about. It's conjectured as it is, man, and I'll speak to this, but I'll go back to Kevin Owens, man. Um, he had some words about calling him CM Punk and then call him Phil. That's what he said. I'm not saying this. Uh, is having words with him, and all of a sudden now, hey, they want to have this because he's the number one contender as it is, man. And hey, it's in the sense of what he said that he you just gotta watch that segment, man. It was hard to follow it, but I understand where Kevin Owens is coming from. CM Punk right now, and Kevin Owens did expose CM Punk, call him I would say, paraphrase of corporate, because I've been saying about CM Punk, he needs to go corporate as it is, and needs to be a heel, because that seems like who's the heel, who's the baby face in this, man. It seems like there's two baby face, and I've been talking about that Crowman was not feeling anything tonight, man. And this ain't this supposed to be the arena where I wouldn't say the arena, but in the city where Cody Rhodes won that undisputed champ against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40, man. And then this comes to this, man. Man, Philadelphia crowds just doesn't know what they want, man. But yeah, CM Punk should be going corporate as it is, because it seems like Kevin Owens and CM Punk have their differences through the indies, and it, I could go in the lines of using SHIT, man. And I'm just saying, man, this is it's average at best, man. We just see where it goes, man. I'm just saying this about these guys, man. Hey, they've been in the game long enough, and the nostalgic act as it is. I understand with this story. I hope they can follow with that, but it's just like it was average, man. Nothing against these guys. Hey, it was average at best, man. And I'm just gonna talk about and I'm just gonna do a mix around things of Chelsea Green getting not only pinned clean with the Fatal Influence, man, and I'll talk about JC Day, man. If they don't do something with her right now, and I can understand that, Sam, I'll do it. I'll go with this right now. They basically did a segment. It felt like a Mean Girls segment as it is. I could go on and on with this, but I'm just gonna stick with this overbooked segment, man, into the match, man. Now I understand Chelsea Green got the labeled intern women's champion, which I don't like as it is because of creative, because they needed to remove as the women's champion as Chelsea Green as it is. And Tiffany Stratton is in a tough position right now because I understand they did fought in that ladders match to who gets the championship, but it didn't make any sense for Tiffany Stratton to have be a U.S. champion and compete to. And I understand to be two-time Tiffy, like two-time belt Tiffy. I get it, man, but it's just that they shouldn't have been in that match, man. But now they're trying to build something into this, and now Flair and Fliss. Now I'm talking about JCD right now, man. They gotta use her, man, as a heel. I understand they look like the Mean Girls in the movie, and it was like a Mean Girl segment as it is. Hey, we're gonna take your time, and the fact that she JCD of all people will not go get the like how they could have booked that. Like, why would you go to the U.S. Championship? Yeah, because she beat you in the qualifier. You should go after the Women's Championship with Chelsea Green, man. And they just overbooked this. It's just like I don't know what they're doing with this. Now I'll go to the match, man. It was overbooked. They should have did an interference with JCJ in it because it'll bring some flavor to it. But Tiffany Stratton challenged JCJ. Well, JCJ challenged Tiffany Stratton for that U.S. Championship for the women's division, and it's like they did so much backwards. And after that, Faye Foods got the pin on Chelsea Green, and last the irresistible forces with Nia Jax, and then she took the championship, the women's championship, and put it on her waist like she do with Rikishi as all places, man. That was that segment, man. And this is a tough spot for Chelsea Green. Now, I understand people saying they bury her in this one segment. They need to do something with this. Like, do like a return, a redemption. But I just feel like they overbooked themselves with this segment. Because I feel like in creative right now, they're not feeling Chelsea Green. They're not feeling with Chelsea Green. And Tiffany Stratton should be the one. But she never defended the title in US. It's not her fault, man. No, like, I should do a segment about that'll be another video another day, guys. It was overbooked to the fillers, man. And I was upset what they did to Chelsea Green. She should be booked better. And, creative just they shot themselves in the foot, man. They did. I'm just gonna talk about now in this this reheated microwave heat of Randy Orton, the Viper, and the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes in this segment, man. I understand what they're trying to do with this. They're trying to reheat this rivalry, as you know that Randy Orton lost the championship match against Cody Rhodes when Cody Rhodes had the title. Then after that match, he lost control. He was saying he was hearing the voices, and I'm talking about in this segment, man. I'm just gonna do a short stint of this, hearing voices in his head that, hey, I had to kick as hard as I can and be the best version of me, man. I'd say I said the maniacal, diabolical version of Randy Orton, man. And I understand that with Cody Rhodes, they're trying to protect this guy as a babyface. I can understand them doing this, man. What they need to do is don't rush the match. Let the resentment build, because that should be easy at best, man. Because it seems like the weakness in this, it was like nothing constructed. Cody Rhodes moved from arguing with CM Punk and now going back to Randy Orton off place. Now they'll say, well, he cost him that championship match, but it's just like the interference logical bridge has collapsed as it gets, man. And I just feel like Cody Rhodes, yes, I do like that line liner said, and who's going to kill. You just gotta watch that 7-man. It was a good line at the end, man, because it it ticked off Randy Orton, man. But this is a reheated rivalry right now because they know they want to clean up the mess of what Pat McAfee aligned with Randy Orton, but it's not Randy Orton's fault. It's creative. It's TKO making that mistake of doing this and tell Pat, and then they're saying Pat McAfee did a show on everybody. Man, you just gotta watch that back in the day, and now they are reheating this rivalry as it is to this point, man. Uneven as it gets, because I feel like that crowd is it's a babyface crowd with these two guys, man, and somebody's got to be here, and that's been my problem with this with WWE overall is who's a babyface, who's a heel, man, and it's a nostalgic act as it is, man. But I get what they're doing, man, and I could also talk about the everything else, but this was just my top of the screen, man. I could go over about Trick Williams having that match with Baron Corbin. You know, Baron Corbin uh, doing classic heel work, screwing Trick Williams to get that U.S. Championship in that match, man. Him with that belt, not once in SummerSlam, but twice at SmackDown without the referee looking at it. And, you know, nobody's not going to take that title from me. And, you know, Carmelo Hayes comes out of nowhere. He's going to face him next week. And I feel bad for Carmelo Hayes, man, because he's getting thrown in this opposition of things. And, you know, I just wish they could have made this a triple threat match. But, you know, people are the size difference between Baron Corbin and Trick Williams is this. It makes Carmelo Hayes like a shrimp, man. I'm sorry, man, but I understand. But he's in a tough spot. But they're gonna have this match next week, and then Trick Williams gonna get involved. But which predictable as it is, man. And Sami Zayn, with Kevin Owens, man, I get it, man. They're gonna try to build this up, man. It's a continuity as it is. It remembers the history they have one another. But the only thing I'm just not saying is that Sami Zayn is the character, is complaining about blaming but himself, man. And it gets dryly as it is, man, because he complains, man, over and over again, and doesn't take his frustration to the person that did this, which is CM Punk. But you know, it is what it is. He's stuck with this Kevin Owens situation. They're doing something with this, but we have to see where it goes. And then also, could talk about Damian Priest, Ron Killings, the tag teams against the War Raiders, like the Tonga. Like, we don't care about that, man. The tag team division is broken. It really is, man. And could talk about Nikki Bella's promo blaming the promises of just having a miserable career with her. Like, I understand it's clear motivation, but I just didn't care, man. But get well, what is it? Not Nikki. It was it was Nikki Bella that she broke her car. It was Nikki. Probably. You get the idea, man. I wish her recovery as it is. I wish her recovery. And you know, the weakest of all weakness is the main event with Charlotte Flair and Jade Cargill. I don't know where they're going with this, man. I really don't know with this. Now I understand the woman on there, Tatum. I need to see more of it. I understand. I forgot her first name, man, but the main event, I didn't feel that, man. And I know that Alexa Bliss made her return, trying to pick sides. Was this Tatum Backley? That's her name, man. But yeah, back to Alexa Bliss. This is I didn't feel this, man. And Jay Cargill needs to get rid of the B-Fab and mention and have her find a manager as it is, because I can't take them seriously, man. It's just all over the place for me. It is, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. It was average at best, man. It really was, man. I can understand them doing this Kevin Owens and CM Punk because I know they had animosity in the indie days. I could see it, but it's just like, it just was average at best. But I did like the line that Kevin Owens used in I'll say shit on there towards CM Punk and calling his real name Phil. That's what he said. And then, you know, it's average at best and congested with Cody Rhodes being and trying to reheat this rivalry with Randy with an uneven played on there, and then all of a sudden Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green is overbooked on these shows, man. I just don't get it, man. With SmackDown, man, it used to be the prominent of all prominence, but it was average, man. It just really was, man. And if everybody thinks this was a great SmackDown show, I don't know what to say. You're on your own, man. You just are. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. You have a good one, and you have a good weekend.